Get out of here, stupid druid. Let's farm some wins. Now, what makes this deck so outrageously powerful? This is still 0 mana, by the way. So, thanks for the nerf, I guess. And then you have some 0 mana legendaries. But I don't have this card, so that's fine. I also don't have this card. And you don't need that shit. Because all you need is a bunch of 1-drops, Disco Maul, a bunch of Divine Shields, a lawyer, obviously. A lawyer, because people are gonna sue you for playing this deck. That's it. You win. You don't believe me? Let's go to Diamond. I don't have bonus stars, guys. Getting to Diamond is gonna be a fucking insanity. Unless this deck is ridiculously good. So let's see what it is. It is the best deck in the game. And I can't even afford most of the legendaries inside, and I am not even worried. A little bit. You know, and I potentially can even upgrade a little bit. And I know the mulligan requirements. Basically, people don't properly mulligan with the curator. I don't know. Jitterbug, is that important? I don't think so. It could be important. I don't have self-control, guys. I don't know. I have to be told what to do. No. See, I knew that. I'll take full credit for what I just did. No, it just feels like Jitterbug is a little bit too slow. And you want to draw cards with Jitterbug, so, you know, it's late game. Operation late game. You definitely don't prog Disco Mole. I want value from this shit. Give me value. Drawing light rays is actually quite suicidal. You can see it's down. Oh, wait, drawn. No? It's pretty good? Okay, whatever. I will not complain. I added this thing because you get free dragon. Like, who doesn't want free dragon, bro? Free 5/5 dragon for 1 mana. Technically free. And you will definitely be able to wait until turn 7. Just fine. Because you probably, like, wait for turn 6 to drop these and maybe even longer. Right now I can't do shit. And potentially I just lost because my opponent is playing a goddamn control class. No, it's a freeze. Oh, that's fine. I should have a pretty good chance. I'm not sure what the matchups are because I can't even click on that. I need a premium, guys. This is probably the worst hand you can possibly have, so I might have to use 1 flight, but I just can't. My guts will come out if I start using flight this early. It's literally a shitty card until it's broken. And it's like, what? That's pretty interesting. It's my favorite 1-drop, guys. Disco Mall. Like, yeah, it's a terrible hand, and I didn't even get the 1/1s, the recruits from the 1-drops. So it's as bad as it gets. And even the lawyer just came out a little bit early. And there's no Purator. So you can tell I'm a really bad player. That's the conclusion, usually. Like, I literally have to play this for 6 mana. What the fuck is wrong? Can I turn this around anyways? Do I still have... I think I have a 1 Mackerel. The Mackerel makes sense to have. It's a little bit more sustainability. But, yeah, I mean, you're playing technically aggro tempo deck. You don't need healing, necessarily. More card draw he wants. Look at that card draw. Let's overdraw him for fun. Just for fun. Let's see what we get. You summon. You summon, bro. Why are you not a dragon, bro? I think he's secretly a dragon, but he doesn't want to tell me, man. I feel like we just burn him to death. Like, I don't care. The only question is, like, can we just squeeze lethal somehow? Let's just push for it, right? Let's just push justice. Fantastic. Well, here comes a card, guys. By the way, if you want a backstory on how cardy card it is, we used to have like a Firelands portal that dealt 5 damage and some of the 5 mana card. But now we're just like, oh, because you need to like use like 3 runes, guys. It's very, very important to understand. 3 runes, guys. You will play this card if you play 3 runes. So, on top of that, we're just gonna add Frost Snow, which is also a 3 mana card. So that's pretty cute. Still probably not gonna win the game, though, with that. But you never know. He removed my Divine Shield, and I'm pretty angry about that. And I don't actually have card draw right now in my hand. So all he has to do is use this thing twice, and he'll be a happy camper, I believe. Let me just negate that effort. I don't know what his win condition is past this point. Past playing 2 of those. Yeah, I still don't understand how they came up with Death Knights. You know, it's the only competitor I really have, so I have to respect, but at the same time, no, bro. No, bro. Death Knight? Come on, man. I have a color of Bugatti blue, the Death Knight said. And I agree, you have a blue Bugatti. Oh, so that's the problem that I have. It's not because it's my opponent's turn. I just have too many minions. Please kill one of the minion, please. Come on, man. Alright, let's go, baby. What? It's lethal just like that? That was fucking fantastic, bro. I bet he had a lot of fun. Talking about fun, this reminds me I can evaluate while I play. It's the most actual fun thing to do, so let's do. Hopefully you don't need a reminder of how the evaluation works, because no one would understand them anyways. But you can stare at this thing and be like, oh, I need 3 points for 1 point. It's probably like the most basic thing. 3 kills for 1 point is basic idea. Right? And past this point, I just overcomplicate things. 1 point. 3 fun points for 1 point of evaluation. Point for point. Yeah, apparently, if I rope myself, if the turn is really difficult, apparently I have to give myself half a point. This is something I forgot because it's very, very fresh and unusual. So basically all you're gonna see on ladder are just a bunch of Death Knights and Paladins. This is what the game degenerated into. I'm surprised that Lawyer is not even like a high win rate card. It's ridiculously broken. It's like the reason why you play the pure version of this deck. And the Purator as well. I guess, yeah, it makes sense. 3 cards. 3 cards, guys. But those are very good. I also added the Great Hall, so in the Paladin Mirror, I don't get busted immediately. And I can just buff my one drops instead of like playing Lawyer. There's actually no other 2-drops to play. And so... This is a green one. This is interesting. I'm not sure how it's gonna play out, but the idea is the win rate on one drops is pretty hilarious, and there's no good 2-drops besides Disco Wall. You have Argent Protector and this legendary thing that I don't have. And literally, that's it. That's all the Paladin has to offer. Technically, I'll just tempo out some crap. It's a little bit annoying. This card is so annoying. I took out this thing. The buffs, basically. I don't know, Seal of Blood seems pretty cool. But the win rate, look at the win rate, it's crap. So I was forced to take it out just by default. And this deck has been played so many times that I have to respect win rates at this point. Well, it worked out. See? Great hole. Just sheds down this stuff. And then we just block. Yeah, add a trainer, because like having these blockers is ridiculously broken, in my opinion. He has to at least use hero power. And then all he can do with that is just straight here. It's not a big deal. Blocker is OP. Well, I lost, because this card is broken. I can delay the effects, obviously. So that's... I actually have 2 of them, and it makes sense, I think. And that's why you keep Curator, because the only thing I would have left is these 3 cards. It's not very useful. But my opponent just ran out of cards, so having a Purator just wins you the game automatically. Alright, past this point, what do? We need like the mole thing. So I would like try to dredge. I'll focus on that a little bit. We get the mole. So that's good. And we try to smash them zombies, I don't know. We just use the blockers again. I think it's our best bet against zombie apocalypse. He has no Boardclears. Green is just screwed. You take their board and they're now hostage. They're now very unhappy people. He didn't do shit. It's kind of laughable to see a green one at all. Like, what are you doing, bro? Why do you exist? Looks pretty embarrassing to me. I can just offload my shit. There's no reason to worry. No reason. So that's done. I didn't really try to evaluate anything though. I always get too confused. It is tough to keep track of everything. But at least no one is gonna complain that I have to watch your videos at 2x speed. Yeah, the game just degenerated into Paladin Death Knight nonsense, and that's how you have to play. I spiced the deck up a little bit, but I will not play for too long. All I want to do is just get some diamonds, and we're done. Past that point is just nonsense grind. Oh, nice 2-drop. You play neutral cards? Well, too bad, you're a loser then. You have to repent, my friend. Does that work? Yes. Yes, it works. So I'll probably just want to keep that. Or just the option to play something else next turn. Is fair enough. Defile, I'm scared, guys. I think I will be defiled. I don't know why you traded. I honestly don't know. I would have done that myself. You know, with my creature into his. Because I don't like 1/1s. Well, at least they nerfed this card, so it's not a big deal anymore. Oh yeah, he has to kill that, yeah. Pretty fancy. Well, I got my fancy out. Again, we just use the coin for this. I don't even know if I want to play this, because it makes little sense right now. See, it's like a +6/+6 at least. You can't complain with this 2-drop, man. If you can play locations, if your locations don't suck ass, like, it's a kind of a no-brainer, I don't know. Still, I don't have... I can't even break this, can I? Yeah, sort of. I guess it makes sense to do that. I don't know what happens if I order the quartz. Like, you literally need counters for the stupid card. But fine. I have nothing better to do.
My client has the heart of a hero. Need a bit more spice over here.
Spicy spice. Just some basic board control. Because I don't want this to get out of hand. And I will have always, like, well... Yeah, like, juicy cards, so I won't get much value out of the mall yet. Alright. It's actually quite fancy. I was able to trade into 2 creatures and debuff a creature as well. I think that was like a half a point for sure. And now the fun begins, boys, and it didn't work. I have it though. I have the bonus mana crystal. What do you want from me, bro? That's so disgusting, bro. Like, it's actually unexpected result. And it's so painful. So I believe he's pure green. There's no shenanigans. I'm scared of shenanigans, dude. If you just have 2 blood and I'm shitting my pants anytime I build a board. Double blood and I can't. I have anxiety issues. Ah yeah, he played this, so yeah. I would like to have ETC, absolutely. There's probably some shenanigans I could do, but it's a neutral card. That's the fun of Pure Paladin. Pure Paladin actually has been around for a very, very long time. Very long time. Even before, like, 2021, which is a thing that I skipped. I skipped that year. I didn't like that, so I skipped it. And now I have a lot of money, guys. And Purators, I have a lot of... He didn't even have corpses for this shit. You could have just killed one of these. I don't know. I guess you couldn't, because that shit sucks. Well, have fun with it, I don't know. What do I get? Like, I want to do this, but this seems like more legit. So we interacted. I'll just clear the board, obviously. Boom. Boom, boom. Token attacks don't count. Technically, that's 4.5. 4.5. So close. We'll just get 1 point. I could have just went all phase, to be honest. Like... But there is a pressure of just him buffing the board. And there's literally no other way he could win anyways. That's funny, funny stuff. You killed my dragon, bro. What about the purified? Ooh. Why just 1? I thought it summons 2. Why did I thought it summons 2, bro? That's garbage. That is pathetic. It is annoying, though. I'm not gonna lie. Fuck it, let's just go full power, full speed ahead. Let's not ask more questions than that. I'll give it a 4 stars for this game. God damn it. And then give 3 to 5 stars for the win. Come on, bro. At least he had 0 corpses. Literally 0, somehow. Or just buffed itself? How? No, it was buffed by a totem. It's pretty nasty, bro. Well, you gotta pop them shields, man. No? You don't think that way? It's kind of weird. I mean, what was the point if I just don't have shields? I don't have easy lethal. But now... What? This is the shit I'm playing against? They don't even know how to prevent lethal? Jesus Christ, man. Here comes the Blood Knight. My least favorite thing in the universe. Is Blood Knight like the worst one? In terms of win rate as well? Like, it shuts down so many strategies. And it's probably the easiest one to play. Like, so fucking easy. Because there's no board interactions. Hello! 75% win rate! Hello! No, it's kind of similar. If you compare, like, actually here. It's similar, but it's still the best one. Alright, because the actual thing that matters... Technically, these two comparisons, and then... Unholy doesn't actually exist. Except here. But it doesn't have enough wins. People just don't play Unholy. I don't know. Well, gotta take advantage of him not being able to play Boardclears just yet. Just yet. Potentially what I have to do is just discomol myself into victory. Just literally 15-15. Literally. Like, I don't have any other win conditions. And besides discomol getting out of hand into his face. Alright. So the idea is to play this, because I don't want things to work out for him. And we're also gonna get board cleared, so brace yourselves for impact. Anytime we could get board cleared. We don't have to be board cleared now. But we did. We did gotten. Because what else is he gonna do? It's pointless, man. So literally just all we do is just sit through the torture of clears and clears upon clears and clears. You're not clean enough. Yeah, basically, the master of hygiene is upon us. I do think people have a terrible time playing against Blood Death Knight. Once you have a proper strategy, it's not that bad. But it's fucking bad. It is bad. Well, I'll just draw the casual way. He can't clear fully just yet. You won't even bother. Ah, fuck me, I guess. No card draw. So ridiculous. Like, there's no interactions, bro. And I should punish the evaluation significantly because of this. Like, I literally have a rule called if there's no interactions for 3 turns, and there's nothing, bro. You're not gonna get shit. This is where we meet another Boardclear. And then we have to flood the board fully. We just gotta go for it. If he has it, he has it, but I don't care, bro. Holding a dragon? I don't think so. It's still a rush creature, though. Let's just flood the board real fast, see what happens. Fingers crossed, man. The fact that he gets corpses out of this just puts it over the top, man. He has another one. What does it mean, Hematurge? What is that? Do I have to now research how he got that card? Like, isn't that fucking fun? I should probably just auto-concede against this nonsense. Like, literally auto-concede. Regardless of what deck I play, unless it's like super duper ultra value Giga Mega Boys. It literally has to be insane value deck that can flood the board 50 times throughout the game. At least 10 times. Just purely flood the board. What, he has some kind of super duper combo? Technically. That's crazy! This shit is crazy, bro. Now, the only question I have, is it lethal? Is this lethal, guys? That is the only question I have. I don't give a fuck. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna go, boys.
For justice.
Technically, I have to, like, gamble, right? So, the idea is we calculate 11. No, we definitely don't have it. It's so fucking disturbing, bro. But we have to go for it.
For justice.
Alright, fine. Smash, smash. I don't know, bro. It's such a cancer. He already used removals and stuff. It's gonna be tough. And he has more. He has more. Can he heal out of range? No, he just kills this hero powers. Can I do something now past this point? I don't have buffs, as you know. That's cool, but it doesn't save my ass, bro. Just does not save my ass. That 5-drop summoned... Wait, he attacked with that. That 5-drop summoned 16 plus 6 points of tempo. So that's 22. A 5-drop shouldn't really do that, I would say. Like, that's pretty crazy. That is a pretty crazy number. But it happened, guys. It's a 5-drop, guys. I will never play against Blood Knight. Unless it gets, like, ridiculously nerfed. Like, even with this, like, if, like, one creature survives, that's nice, but it's not gonna happen. I don't have charge as well. It is hilarious, bro. So he doesn't have to clear the board. Oh. Are you serious? Why are you so fucking stupid? Jesus Christ! We win by the stupidity of myself. Myself, man. I have to concede. I was stupid after all. For playing that Blood Knight. I can't believe this shit, man. Man, you just feel your soul being sucked out. You just actually feel the way that it's described. They made a perfect fucking class. Except when I feel my soul gets sucked out, I declare war, and I will take my revenge. I don't know. I'll grow in power, take my revenge, destroy people who even mentioned Blood Knights. Oh, you played Blood Knight? Jail. Jail. I have no mercy. I live in shadows, and the longer I live, the less mercy I have for people. And the more power I have in the future, the more it's gonna suck for everyone else. Yay, we don't have to concede. Again, I don't know how he discovered the stupid... From that 2-mana card, right? You just discover your Boardclears. So what the Yay! Boardclears. Wasn't that fun, guys? You just discover another Boardclear. Like, all they have to do, all Blizzard has to do, just sit down, calculate the impact of a card. You don't have to fucking check the win rate of a card. That's probably just bullshit anyways. Just check the impact. If, again, a 5-drop can summon fucking 21 points of stats, I'm a little bit concerned. Alright? It summoned 4 times the amount of stats that it normally kind of should. That's pretty crazy. And it's not a Boardclear, it's literally you summon stats. Someone has to clear those stats somehow. Like, that's crazy, bro. And I'm not gonna sit there and try to argue like, oh, but that 5-drop was like used combinations of cards, and it's like, no, it just happened to be this way. All right. It's like back in a day, the Imp Warlock was just spawning with the legendary. That 5-drop is not even a legendary, so it's additional mindfuckery. And Imp Warlock needed imps to summon the fucking, what was that, Rafam thing? This is insane, bro. So I don't know how people play against Blood Knight, but let's see what's going on. So literally I'm doing like pure investigation here. I mean, another thing that, you know, this community apparently needs, but doesn't have. Or I don't feel like it has. Because Zeddy is a piece of shit who doesn't actually highlight other creators. Specifically creators. Not people on Twitter, I don't give a fuck about Twitter. But literally creators making videos on things. About opinions that they have. And just lost because I'm not gonna give him the satisfaction to torture me like this. Yeah, I can play 5/5s right now. But it feels so bad. What are you doing here? You're not the most broken class ever. Yes, I can feel the flood of anger from people who think I shouldn't have conceded. And you're probably true. You're probably true. So, oh. I don't... Well, I didn't win any more games. That's the evaluation. It's pretty simple, I think. Alright, so... You really want to tell me that Sylvanas is carrying the game, the Arcanite Ripper is carrying the game? Thanks for roping me. If I don't get Diamond, it's not my fault, guys. It's not my fault. Because it's not like I'm not playing the best deck in the game. And it's boring when you do that. At least up to Diamond. Past that point, who knows what the best deck is. Until, look at that. Banshee is the lowest win rate card, guys. It's the shittiest one. Because your win condition is not to build the board whatsoever. Fascinating. Well, we have to flip into Tron win rate, and it's still the lowest win rate card. What the fuck? Why do I get mindfucked so badly? all the time. Is that my way of life? Be very overly confident and just complain about the worst card? So that's the Hematurge, guys. Then you have Blood Boil and Soul Stealer. And Vampiric Blood, because it's way too OP to get just straight up 10 health. 10 extra health. Become Chunkier Boy, just for technically for free. So all these cards should have been nerfed. Except maybe Astalor. I'm cool with Astalor. It's a cool card. It's just a legendary, alright? We don't have to attack legendaries. But literally all of these, very nerfable. And just straight staring into people's eyeballs. Yes, you don't have to mulligan into those cards, but for fuck's sake, drawn win rate is way more important than mulligan win rate. Alright? Usually, Zeddy's like, let's look into the mulligan win rate, because that matters. Well, it doesn't matter when you check control classes, alright? Control classes don't give a fuck about this shit. Alright? Boy, Body Bagger is like the most broken card, guys. Why? Because it blocks aggression. That's it. It just blocks aggression. It's the only way you can win, is like overwhelm your stupid Blood Knight opponent. But overall, you like literally have to draw into these cards. You have to draw into these cards or you lose. Hematurge just generates one of these cards as well. Vampiric Blood, you sustain, you draw one more card, but the idea is you win with these ones instead. So it's like, yeah, bro. Because again, you have to think about it. Is Vampiric Blood gonna win you the game? Probably not. Probably that has nothing to do with your win rate going up. But it has something to do with the card being actually broken if it does nothing, basically. It just gives you 10 health. There's something broken about this shit. We have never had a card like this, by the way. We just never had it. It's crazy. Like, I can't believe this shit. What is Tour Guide doing here? Are you kidding me? They have Tour Guide? To one drop summon a bunch of 1/1s? Can't you just do the zombie thing or whatever? You know? 3 mana flood zombies on the board. Sounds way cooler to me. But you do you, guys. I mean, I don't know nothing about Hearthstone. I wish I knew something, but I don't. It's too spicy, guys, to know things about Hearthstone. So now all these tools are available, and Hearthstone developers still poking their nose instead of actually like understanding how to use these tools. You know, these are programmers. I shouldn't be educating programmers how to fucking do their job. But the problem is, besides all these problems that Hearthstone has, like, no one is actually out-competing Hearthstone at the same time. So the problem is not Hearthstone developers, it's literally everyone else. Everyone else who attempted to make a card game, but failed miserably. Because, for fuck's sake, just copy and paste Hearthstone and make it better. It's not that difficult, I swear. I just don't have enough time to do that. I would do that the moment I have enough funding or whatever, right? I was just like, oh yeah. I would say, the first thing I would say, I am better than Reynad. And the second thing I would say, oh, I've just made a card game in like 3 months. Alright, that's the second thing I would say. It wouldn't take that long. It's not supposed to take that long. And past that point, you just improve and kill the people who rope you. You know. For no reason as well. Like, what the fuck? Where did that came from? Obviously, you probably would not successfully kill them because you realize they need pity points. You know. They need a mommy to protect them. from not having enough milk. Outrageous, man. Corpse explosion, because you need corpses, technically is useless. But, you know, it's still a thing that I would hate, personally. So what else? What else past this point that's weird? Nothing's weird. It's just like basic cards past this point. Carried by these cards. Literally carried. You're not supposed to be carried. Especially when you have such a crazy win rate. So now let's look into the other Death Knight. I believe Paladin only has one deck. We can check Unholy just as a warm-up. I believe the 2-drop is going to be the top. Now, with this, you do care about Mulligan win rate more. So yeah, the 2-drop is here, the Foul Egg is here, Blightfang. I complained about this card. And people actually fucking... A person actually dared to comment, "Oh, you're the first one to complain about Blightfang." I can't even say it properly. You're the first one to complain. Well, you actually need this 3-drop in your fucking hand right now. You need it. A 3-drop, guys. Why? Because it's broken. Clearly. Like, I complained for a reason. This is a reverse Boardclear. It's pretty disgusting, the things you can do with it. I'm still okay with it, technically. You also get corpses, by the way. But it's just a little bit too strong of a card. Just a little bit too strong. Maybe just tone it down to 1/1 zombies that don't give corpses. Or like ghouls, or whatever you have to say to not allow corpses accumulate like this easily. That's it, bro.
Need a bit more spice over here.
Past this point, what would you do? I would still tone down this nonsense. Construct quarter. With Foul Egg is still the combo, basically. Foul Egg. But I don't care, alright? Maybe I don't care. But as you can see, Blightfang also has a positive draw win rate. Interesting, right? So, here's the win conditions. The drawn win rate. So you have the Mulligan win rate. If there's nothing like outstanding of like super duper combo, which every single class is trying to get whenever possible. Basically, the idea, you just have to capture the board. And if you don't capture the board, you usually just lose. So these are like board captures. And, I don't really like Foul Egg. I don't really like Arms Dealer. The win rate of Arms Dealer is pretty crazy. It's quite a board capture. I would probably bump it to like 2 mana or something. A 1/3 or 2/3, just 2 mana. Very simple nerf. And it feels like it doesn't do anything, but like you clearly want to play this on turn 1. Clearly it literally just fits the requirement, because it's such a high win rate. Like something about this card just fits in very well. So I think if you just bump the mana cost, it wouldn't fit in that well. Death Growl, so yeah, that's what makes Foul Egg even more powerful. Very interesting. Nerubian Egg even exists, but it's not an undead card, so it doesn't work. Technically, I'm surprised. Isn't it surprising that an egg is an undead card? I'm not sure that's legit thing to do. That's also very questionable. Design. Very interesting. Maragor, definitely nerfable. I hate this card quite a bit. And it's not like you can anticipate or play around it. The only thing you can do is a goddamn rat. They brought rat into the game. I'm so glad, guys. We can play around Maragar with the fucking rat. No one plays rat. I have not seen rat. Despite people praising it of like, oh, but people play rat in like, the wild format. Oh, he plays around this shit. Unless he kills that. Oh, he does. Okay. Well, we can play this. I don't even pay attention to whatever is happening here. Did we just win? And I didn't even evaluate? It's so fun to, like, look into these things. And yet, like, Zeddy just fucking didn't do that work. It seems pretty fun. You just look into these two win rates. Combine them. Unless he doesn't want to embarrass himself. The fact that he doesn't know how to read. You know. He can forget how to read anytime.
My client has
I can imagine. It's a very difficult skill to maintain.
need a bit more spice over here.
How do you read? Yeah, there's only just two Hearthstone people, besides like Warshak, but Warshak is getting his moment of fame. And the combo already had their moment of fame. And I feel like the combo dude is just gonna disappear from my subscription list. I actually, like, challenged the idea of, like, do I want to keep him or just throw him into trash? But I literally have nothing else to watch. I'm actually not bombarded with subscriptions just yet. Subscribed videos, I'm not bombarded yet. So just getting extra thumbnail to look at, I'll take that. I don't give a fuck. What? Huh? What happened? He summoned it? That's fancy. So we're fighting for the board so hard against Rogue. Holy Jesus. Here's how we do it. Pretty simple. Boom, buff. Buff, boom. Spicy. The only question is, where's goddamn card draw? Where's that? I guess all I'm gonna do is mackerel myself 7 times. Like, what? Alright. So that's cool. I'm surprised they run Sylvanas as well. Sylvanas is a little bit weird. Like, you wouldn't care to nerf it. But it's pretty OP. Interesting. I just, like, don't like Maragar. It's definitely a win condition. Wait, what? Yeah, the play win rate doesn't matter. Because once you play, you win. But that's, like, pointless. Draw win rate is, like, how useful the card when it's drawn. And Maragar is always useful. Technically, you know, it's a win condition for a good reason. It's a triple rune. So that's cool. But if you have to nerf something, like, come on, man. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. Because it's just a bullshit card. Straight up bullshit. Like, it's completely fine to, like, give one less attack, and all of a sudden it's, like, kind of manageable. You can kind of trade into that, and they kind of just clear your board with this shit and beat you up just because they collected those juicy 30 corpses in the end. Is there any other corpse requirements here? You spend corpses here, but you just win the game. There's literally no corpse requirements. So not only Maragor is the win condition, it's literally being juiced up for that reason. And not much else is going on here. So weird. Give me card, bro. Card. You summoning a 3/3, bro? I definitely abused him. I believe I have abused him with this card. I love Great Maul. Great Maul is so fucking awesome. I don't understand why it's not being played religiously by people. I just feel like I have to draw. Yeah, I can do that. The funny part is we're gonna trade like this. It feels so rewarding to build a board when you know your opponent cannot clear it with one card. Like, for fuck's sake. Anyways, it is rewarding because you don't have PTSD building the board. You don't have to think about it. So disgusting. Alright, so the last thing we have to check is the Frost Death Knight. Every single Death Knight will be examined. He didn't even wait. I'm surprised. Like, you could just wait one turn. I don't understand. I think I actually have to take the Dreamer. But because I'm an asshole, and I want to play minions, I'll do this instead. Dragon? Should I take Dragon? Fine. That's fancy. I like that. More card draw. Fancy, fancy, fancy. He might return this to his hand. I'm not too worried though. I don't care. Will he return this? It looks like, right? I probably should have killed it, but like, it's such a nasty kill to pursue. It would still have to spend 6 mana. He already returned it once, so... Do I just win now? I should just win. Alright, see you later, alligator. Allocator. Ba-boom! Wait, that doesn't do anything special. I thought like I would disco maul, but like you just attack. Okay, whatever. Is that good enough? So the idea 6/6 plus 6/7 7/9 16 versus 22, and we have it. It's no problem. Sweet, sweet scream from the rogue. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess. It's not bad. Back on track. So, Frost one. Like, you have to bump down Death Knight just by default. Paladin is really easy to bump down. I'll show you the Paladin first. And what's so problematic. Wait, what? Bubble? Bubble Paladin? Oh, wow. There is another deck. It's kind of cool. Bubble. Alright. Purator. Would you nerf Purator? Would you nerf Countess? There's literally nothing nerfable, right? Except for the Mulligan. So Purator is actually nerfable somehow? It's kinda crazy. Like drawing 5 cards just like that. I don't know if I can approve. I don't know if I can understand that. I don't want to be tortured, so Blood Knight concede. Pretty sure it has to be Blood Knight. I'll triple check, because I don't... I have plenty of precious time. I don't like Disco Ball. Obviously, the most nerfable card.
Need a bit more spice over here.
No. We're not playing against this shit. But we can make friends. It's actually one of the episodes that is gonna happen in the future. I will attempt to make as many friends as possible. Because there's literally a list of people who want to, like, find a friend so they could trade the quest. But then it's still a little bit awkward, but... yeah, it's awkward. I have to, like, find a spicy time in the game where people not playing abusive decks. But I can play my own. This is cheap. After all, this is technically just free. I just, actually I opened Purator and it's like the most important card in the deck. So I got ridiculously lucky. I can't believe that. I'm pretty sure you do this first. Like, Disco Mall Valley is insane. I know the Sanguine Soldier is also cool to play on turn 1. But come on, bro.
For justice.
This is next level. So that's cool. That's all I would nerf, just Disco Mole. I don't think anything else matters. If you just slow it down, even like turn it into like a 4 mana card. Buff attack a little bit. But the idea would be to just distribute the insanity a little bit. Because turning this infinite value card into a 2 mana card, so flexible, that's what's carrying all these 1-drops. That's the whole fucking point. You grab this and then you... Because it's very difficult with mulligan win rate and drawn win rate. I'm not sure at any point or ended up in the opening hand. Or any... Alright. So it's kind of mulligan included as well.
Let me think.
A red sun
I hope. Because there could be a sketch where you mulliganed and you drawn into it. But that's stupid. How does that work? Ended up in the opening hand. Okay, that's... Then I get it. That's cool. That's cool. That's why drawn win rate is the coolest thing ever. And still, Disco Mall is like pretty low. But the funny thing is, it's like secretly ridiculously powerful, I think. Because again, it buffs those 1-drops quite a bit.
The menagerie is for the pure only.
Very interesting stuff. Like, back in the day, I would think, like, Seal of Blood was broken and should have been nerfed. But looking at stats, there's no confusion. The only question is, can you... No, I don't think Purator can be nerfed. Despite being the win condition, technically. It requires a pure paladin, basically. So everything else has to be nerfed. And it will just bring this pure nonsense down significantly.
Initializing descent.
We can just disco them all again. Like, I don't need card draw, I don't need the protector. There's no healing anyways.
For justice.
We just maul the shit out of him.
Justice.
Operating hours are over.
I'm actually not gonna maul. Unless he doesn't have the 7 mana cancer. Oh, you have it. Congratulations. He went phase 2. Isn't that cute? So, potentially cannot play Order in the Court until I get my healing. Here's how we're gonna play this. I played this. Shit, I can't even... Okay, I'll take the card draw then.
For justice.
Second one, please. Gotta have them all, am I right? Like, when such one card is an outlier, like, are you serious, bro? No, that was not my question. My question is, do you have that card, bro? Do you have it, bro? Simple question. Of course you do. Why they always have it? Like, I can't believe that. It's so hard for me to believe that. They always have it. How? Like, I've literally never ever played a game where they don't fucking have it. I can't remember that game existing in my head. Shut the fuck... You have played one card, you wanna win the game, bro? Go away!
For justice.
You're not gonna get shit out of me, bro. Thanks for playing that one card. Now what? Isn't that fucking fascinating, bro?
Anybody?
That's why you need taunt, guys. But I have this one win condition, and I want... but I kept my two... I drew these 2 cards. And now you can't do shit. Alright, because your other cards suck so bad. You know. When there's outliers, you don't have to worry about that the deck win rate is gonna go down. You just fucking hammer the shit out of it. And if you need to buff the shitty cards, you do that. There shouldn't be any sentiment or any fucking thinking going on, or like asking the audience, which card do you think should be nerfed? None of that shit matters. You just do the thing. You see something is ridiculously abusive, and you do the thingy. And I can't believe they still fucking haven't learned. But they haven't learned because they don't have emotional intelligence. Where it's like, you just do your thing. It's your fucking game. You do your thing. I probably should have swinged just to eliminate his Boardclear potential. But he literally has to have that too. Let's not forget that part. Yeah, he's fishing. He doesn't have it. Most intriguing! Give me more of your emotes, my friend. Emo master. What are you gonna say, bro? I played that card, and I wanted to win really badly. The funny thing is, in the stats, It doesn't even show. It doesn't, it's like a mid card. Overseer is a good one.
I will fight.
Not even like three runes. Oh, it's a 6 mana card, so I guess that's fair. And I should play around it. I don't know, it's construct. It's so weird. It's so weird that this outlier at the same time is crap in the stats. Like, what? They always have it and they always win because of it. I guess I'm the only one who plays tempo. Who actually has a board to complain about for this. For this to work. So I don't know. It's a little bit too hard to understand what the hell is going on, because the clues that I have make no sense to me. We can check win rate against other classes. So it actually loses to Death Knight, which is obvious. But what does it win against? Shaman, obviously, sure. Mage. Mage doesn't get to build a board. I don't get it, man. It's so complicated still. What else do we have, bro? Alright, so, of course, against Paladin, difficult. Against Warlock. Like, these are like board-based decks, right? Warlock can be control. I guess the thing about Warlock is that they can actually heal. Isn't that cool? What do we do? I need to, like, infuse this. I can play this later. When it makes an impact. Or kill off my creatures. There's more options that way. I should play this next into that. So now it makes sense. I'm not sure why I'm playing against Warrior, guys. It's probably a glitch in the Matrix. But we'll find out eventually. And then Priest. Which is also board-based, I imagine. But they all can heal. So Warlock can heal and Priest can heal. Anything that can actually heal just negates the win condition of Frost Death Knight. So yeah, I'm not too upset about Frost Death Knight. It's just annoying. I don't think I need Great Maul at all. Alright, past this point we just do our thing and just win the game. I have to reset the evaluation because I probably messed up somewhere. Oh, brawl time. Oh no, not the combo wombo, bro. What am I gonna do? I think the idea is to somewhat gamble. I have 12 damage and I could just push a little bit more. Let's play this and that. Or that. And just gamble. Ooh, that's fancy. I like that. Gamble! Fuck my life, bro. Are you kidding me? My life sucks sometimes. Now he's just gonna remove the... I should have coined. I should have fucking coined. He's gonna get my cards, though. But he can't do the combo because he won't be able to clear the board. That's game over? No? It doesn't look like a game over. Let's take the legendary and then Finley are... Fuck this shit. This is garbage. Alright, Finley. Without the coin? With the coin? I'll take the coin, Finley. No, what the fu- What is that? Fuck my life, bro. This is so annoying. I could have swapped back. Oh shit! That's another strategy, right? Swapping back and then drawing cards. Because my shit actually matters. But what is why is his cards burning too? Wait, what? Oh. I shuffled? Oh yeah, I shuffled in. So that was fun. Well, that was something, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. Meme warrior, boys. Shouldn't they, like, play an actual real deck and try to survive? Try to clear the board properly and contest the board? Like, what are they doing? I don't understand. It's a cool combo, but, like, what's the point of not surviving? When you're playing an OTK, you don't focus on OTK. I never win if I just focus on OTK alone. Just like draw cards and do nothing. You just lose that way. I'm scared. Starting first, I want to keep Jitterbug actually. And potentially from this I can just draw a bunch of cards. Unless I had like Purator, I wouldn't care. So somehow Mage is getting obliterated by this stupid Frost Aggro Death Knight. Aggro, it's being called. Interesting. There is a lot of 1-drops. Like, ridiculous amount. And then refresh crystals. And then card draw. Yeah, it does look like an aggro deck. Which is very surprising to me. But then this Fury thing... See, the foot... I don't know. It is weird, right? Because when your win condition is to win with aggro, the Fury doesn't actually help that much. Alright? So when you draw it, you're actually kind of likely to lose simply because, not because the card is not broken, but because you're probably already playing against, like, tough opponents that you should have shut down before you even draw the card. Something like that, but it's way too weird. It's way too weird. Yes, I'm just leveling up my speculation skills, guys. I don't understand. And when I don't understand, I could look into other Frost Knights and try to piece things together from there. It's a little bit annoying. The question is it worth it? I don't know. Let's see what happens here. Nothing? That's pretty fancy. I'm like not worried because what are you doing with the rogue? What is the point? So literally just sit here and study numbers. It's kind of interesting. This is new. This is a new card. And it fits right in there, in the middle. You can see the Fury just went up out of nowhere. All the way up. See, that's weird. It's weird. So if a lot of people play Fury, I guess it's a hard card to play or something? I don't get it. See, like, that's what I'm talking about. Fury's actually keepable in the mulligan. Are you insane? You keep 7 mana card That's another indication of insanity, bro. Can you explain that to me at this point? That is crazy, bro. I should have played them all first, but...
Need a bit more spice over here.
For justice.
Alright. No Boardclear, no chance. See, Astalor is not even that relevant. But it's an aggro deck, so of course, your win condition is being aggressive. You have to supplement that instead of squeezing in some random Astalor. I would add the 4-mana legendary that people get for free. I'm surprised it's not being played. Like, it's really surprising. It seems like a good card. I cannot play it in my Paladin deck, obviously.
Bloody day.
But everyone else should try it out. So clearly it's gonna be that. The thingy. That thingy that does the thing. I think we can all agree on that. So yeah, you can see the outliers. Arms dealer, this fucking garbage. Technically this is annoying. Legendary. I was like excited because I keep mixing these things up. The manipulator. Apparently manipulator is not the greatest thing in the universe. Wow. It's just mid. Alright, that's cool. Fascinating. So that's that.
My client has the heart of a hero.
That's that. Just smash some extra damage. Now we can maul. We can maul for sure. If I buff this, like, it's game over. So, the chances are pretty interesting. Even if, like sacrifice, it turns into, an 8-9. And it has lethal that way. So, he literally cannot play many cards. Or he might lose just from that alone. From playing cards. That is the most satisfying thing ever. If I buff this, it's 5 stars. If I don't buff this, then it's 4 stars. Let's go, baby. If I buff this and I needed to buff this to win, it's 5 stars. Alright, exciting. Now I think I can, if he double trades, he's double trading as well. So let's see what's up. I just misplayed. I'm sorry, guys. I'm an idiot sometimes. Technically, alright?
To battle.
No, there's no technical shit. Like, I literally can't kill these things off, you know? It's kind of funny. So, but we should still win just by default. I think I actually lose. 5 stars. I would have won anyways, regardless of what would happen.
I concede.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. It could have been a lot spicier. Yeah, I mean, if this is an undead egg, then what about dragon egg and other eggs? Do they have classes? Was that fixed? Let's check it out, guys. Now I'm curious. Because Nerubian egg, technically like summons like an undead, right? Because I don't understand this. Just because there's a beak poking out is already undead? Like what? How do you come up with this shit? And it's literally, the egg is oppressive to the game. Like, can you imagine that shit? That's so surprising to me. Oh, it's a mirror. We're gonna be able to test our strength. So he literally just going for it. Just going all in on this shit. I think I'm gonna be able to jinx him if I play this. I need like maximum value all the time. But I also have to keep the board as best as I can under my control. Oh, is the baby gonna cry now? The problem is I have to like kill it and stuff. And it's not an easy task to do. I'm not sure how to kill it properly, guys. Because, you know, you want to, like, clear this as well for free. So it's a very difficult task. Oh, come on with your menagerie, boy. But let's see if, you know, my deck stands a chance against this noober. He literally has to clear those 1/1s. Or it's gonna be a disaster. A disaster, bro. They don't have Boardclears. But they do have this asshole. So now he has 2 legendaries. And now he's smashing my face as well with it. He's not smashing my face that hard, apparently. The problem is, you just lose. Bye! It was nice knowing you, but for some reason you just lost. I don't know what happened, bro. I don't even have to, like, do some spicy moves. Bye! It was nice knowing you, by the way. Yes, I guess it's not over yet. There's one more thing you have to say hello to. So yeah, I have lethal on the board, and this thing, it carries, like, insanity, bro. I'm surprised! Like, if you made me make a bet, I would, like, bet my life that they run this card. Like, I would be so convinced that they can't possibly play without this card. And yet they don't actually play this. And I would lose my life. Just like that. The things that convince me so easily, like, apparently they make no sense somehow. Also, he didn't taunt these things up. Probably because of lack of confidence. But that still helps him survive right now. All other minions now, bro. We rush crush, boys. Next thing we do is just flood with that shit, obviously. And ignore everything, because who cares? We just won. All you have to do is just counter this stupid paladin, because it's the most oppressive deck right now anyways. So just counter it. It's not that difficult, actually. Once you learn their stupid patterns. Technically, just running Consecrate also counters this deck. Because you just pop all the bubbles. You just pop them. So, I don't know. Consecrate. Besides Consecrate, I don't know what else you would do. It's just Consecrate is useless against everything else that people... Technically, I mean, this is an aggro deck, so Consecrate would work. And then there's, and you just don't play against Blood Knight, because who cares? Why play when you can just skip? Rainbow Death Knight. It exists, guys. It exists. All the way in the bottom. Fancy. What is the most oppressive card in the Rainbow Death Knight, guys? Let's go. How do you win with Rainbow Death Knight? Blood Tap, guys. Holy shit. Not only it's a Rainbow Death Knight, but it's literally made out of everything. It's literally a meme. It doesn't even play the win condition card, the 10 mana thing. What was the point? Oh, it's not even a Rainbow Death Knight. I have been duped. Look, it's double blood. And something something. I don't understand. What are you trying to tell me, bro? How is this rainbow? This is so stupid, bro. The names are like the stupidest thing about HS Replay. The way they name things, bro. Do they still have the Shaman deck? It's gonna be my favorite deck of all time. The Shaman deck. Look at that. I love my Shaman deck, guys. My win condition is being a Shaman. It's my favorite win condition. Being more Shaman than other classes. I'm just slightly more Shaman. The Shaman deck! Ooh! Like, there's something called Menagerie, but like Menagerie sounds like shit. So you just come up with something that sort of means the same thing. Like, you can say zoo. You can easily say zoo, because like, all these types like of creatures, you would create a zoo out of it. Except now zoo means something completely different, even though the deck was not being played. But zoo kind of refers to, you know, zoo warlock bullshit or whatever. It's the only time zoo actually has been used as a name. Zoo warlock. What? I don't get it. I have to do this because the value of keeping this alive is insane. And I think I failed to do that, but we'll see. I can't wait to play my Shaman deck. I just don't have enough dust, guys. But the moment I have it, I will play it. The Super Shaman. Like, he just zoo. I can't believe this, man. Like, how can you embarrass yourself this badly? You control one of the craziest websites in Hearthstone history, and yet you decide to embarrass yourself in the end. Technically, I should just heal myself fully. But the idea is we just win with tempo, so I have to respect my win condition a little bit more. And the fact that I have another trainer. So I have more options even for next turn. Nexterminate, but I definitely play Purator. Unless I need to like deal 5 damage. Specifically. Which doesn't seem to be the case. Or protect myself with a taunt. Which is exactly what I'm gonna do next turn, bro. Let's go, let's go. Ba-boom! 5 cards, thank you. Yeah, I guess people call it Menagerie because this guy said it. Literally fucking Purator, bro. Menagerie! Shut the fuck up, it's a zoo! It's way easier to understand. What the hell? Oh, by the way, my opponent just lost. I don't know what happened, but they just kind of lost the game. It looks like they made a losing play. Just what? What's that? 9 points of tempo on turn 5? That's all you can do, bro? Damn, I'm so disappointed in humanity right now. 9 points of tempo, holy shit. If only you could do a little bit better. Because I can do exact same thing. And I'm not even gonna do that. Well, actually I will. No, instead of doing the same exact thing, how about 13 points of tempo out of my ass? I like that. I like that idea. Do you guys like that idea? Out of my ass. On turn 6. Still doesn't break the rules. The rules is that you cannot play 18 points of tempo on turn 6. Now we're already at platinum, so this should be a breeze. I still don't know how to evaluate, because I'm not that interested. I'm more interested in laughing at Shaman. Big Shaman? Big Shaman. Now Big Shaman sounds funny. Because of this. The embarrassment just spreads like a disease. Holy shit. What is Shaman win rate overall? Because we're looking at decks that have like 70% win rate, and Shaman win rate is 66. Totem Shaman specifically. What cards should be nerfed? Oh my god, we gotta nerf all of these. These are evil. If it's not generic cards, if it just creates a totem deck, then yeah, you don't have to worry about it. But Rodgill is a little bit a weird card. I'm not gonna lie. You flood the board and you just Rodgill yourself. But that's cool. That's still a legendary. We can look past that.
Need a bit more spice over here.
Oh, another meme warrior. Let's go, baby. Just don't get deleted too fast, you know. Probably the idea is to do this instead of the Great Hall. Like, I kind of want the thing to die. And I want maximum stats as well. I don't know, I hate Warrior for having this weird win condition. But I don't think he has the win condition. Simply because... why would you need extra cards when you're playing OTK deck, right? So I'm not sure what's going on. The only thing I can do is like play around that stupid blades thing. The storm. I don't know how it's called anymore, because I know there's a card called Blade Storm, and that's not it. So at this point, I just give up. I give up with the names and stuff. Well, let's get that brawl out of the way, am I right? I think we play this next. Into one of these recruits. No brawl is bust, bro. No brawl is for losers.
Client has the heart of a Kyrian. Neutralizing threat.
Only losers don't brawl. Big boys always brawl. Alright, you have a second chance, my friend. All you have to do is just draw that Boardclear. You know, just one Boardclear that you have. You don't have much more than that, so... yeah, you're not gonna get it from me, though. Isn't it funny how pathetic my opponent is right now? What did you take, bro? I just buffed it somehow. How did I buff it? Guys, do you know how I buffed the thing? Cause I don't understand. Oh, with the thingy here. Oh. Yeah, sure. Sure, I believe you. Yeah, of course I believe you, man.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Do I have to play cards here? Does that make sense? I don't care. I guess I should have ordered the cord, obviously. Fuck, I'm stupid. Oh, let's see it. Let's see it, bro. I'm so excited. And my Great Hall is very excited.
The streets are not safe.
I will make you sit down on a chair. And a 1-drop? You're gonna find a 1-drop? Come on, bro. You can do it. Do I have lethal, though? Is the real question I'm worried about. That doesn't work. I don't have dragons. Should I have dragons, guys? It's so weird.
To battle.
It feels like I should have dragons. There has to be a way, right? But a dragon is not gonna give it to me. I mean, I could get the Wind Fury thing. Or Rush. That works too. Is that it? Is that all I needed? That I put the pieces together? Probably not, bro. Put the pieces together, bro. Well, let's see what happens. I don't know. I don't know what happened, guys. Yeah, a lot of people played this deck, and again, Fury is actually one of the better win rate cards. So, it's definitely nerfable. That's all I'm saying. Definitely nerfable. I just don't know what the fuck happened with the other stats and why it's different whatsoever. You know? Like, how could it be different? How could his card perform any different when even, like, the deck doesn't seem that different either? Besides, like, whatever this shit is. You know, does that enable Fury all of a sudden? Is that how it works? I don't get it. Let's beat another fucking dumbass paladin with my better deck. Like, I can't believe this, right? I have a better deck. I'm so evil. What are you doing, bro? Double one drop? What are you doing? Actually, I have one too. I should play it simply for basic reasons, alright? Oh my god, I just destroyed my reputation.
Reporting for duty.
I can't believe I can't just lock the fucking screen, dude.
Reporting for
Like, yeah, resizable, but like, can I lock it, bro? It's supposed to be like the easiest thing. You just click one button and... But it doesn't exist, guys.
Too spicy.
No, it's not too spicy. It's just a resize button, bro. What do you mean too spicy? I will get maximum value if I play these instead of hero power. Except the problem is I have nothing to supplement. I need a 1-drop or whatever. And he got away with this shit as well, so... I thought I would get maximum value, but I didn't. I got duped. Now I'm just sad. I'm just sad. I don't know what to do. I need maximum value for my deck, and I can't play any of these cards. If I play this gets removed, I lose.
Not on my watch.
So if I just lawyer this thing, it's not gonna do anything anymore. For the most part. That's the idea. Obviously, we'll play this first.
My client has the heart of a hero.
Alright, this should do justice. He has to buff it first, and if he buffs it, I should still be able to hit. Well, not really. I'm probably screwed. Fuck my life, are you serious, bro? The fucking dumbass legendary. Into Light Ray, of course. Fantastic stuff. This is so stupid, bro. This is lost. I'm actually willing to add this simple legendary that buffs my hero power. Like, what's the loss behind it, right? You just take out the buffet. Boy. It seems like legit card to have. Again, I'm a little bit more control-sided, so buffing my hero power is just a no-brainer for me personally. That doesn't mean I will start playing some, like, jury duty. Alright? It doesn't even, like, benefit me that much, but, like, muster for battle, it's actually kind of cool. I would like to have one copy of that for sure. Muster for battle. It's just like, what do you do, right? Yeah, I think the funny thing is, muster for battle is better than boogie down. Especially in my case. But it's not just like 100% the case because of the stupid synergy with Disco Mall. Or a counter synergy. And that's so annoying. In this weird case, like, thinning your deck actually matters. If you can remove 1-drops, it actually matters. The perfection opening, bro. It's fucking fantastic, bro. Like, this is so stupid. And now he has infinite value generator. This is so unacceptably stupid. I can't break through. He generates 1 corpse, infinite value, and plenty of attack, and it's like I can't do shit anymore. He just broke me on turn 4. Or turn 3 or what. I don't even understand. I'm confused. This is not supposed to be happening. I'm not supposed to, like, lose the game. Especially when I play tempo. Myself, I played tempo, guys. And I lost hope immediately. Like, what the fuck? Are you insane? What the fuck? This rainbow shit? What is happening? We have not seen a deck like this. Also, I'm very sad. Because I have nothing to play. These stupid light trace, man. That was the point of Order the Court, though. To get my light trace that way. So fucking dumb. So you bet this guy is trying to play Blood for the Boardclears. And it's still gonna be annoying. He might could just be full Blood anyways. Why not, right?
Operating hours are over.
The fucking noises everywhere, bro.
Need a bit more spice over here.
Mackerel? I'll just thin my deck, right? That's the idea.
A red sun rises.
And the other idea is to just block nonsense to some extent. I don't know when I can upgrade my hero power, but I will only do it once I get the 3-drop. I already lost one, didn't I? Yeah. Sucks. If he summons the ultimate 8-drop, I can... it's a full blood. It's still a fucking full blood. I'm surprised he didn't play a Boardclear immediately. I don't know how to react to this. It's like an aggressive version of full blood. Which probably is even more powerful. Like, why not, right? Considering the metagame that's currently Or are you just, you know, setting up a big-ass fucking health pool? Are you fucking kidding me? That's also possible. This is disgusting, bro. And it's like huge because it does it twice. Technically. Like, are you fucking kidding me, bro? What would I do without my great hall? I don't think I can do ultimate card draw. Nonsense. I probably have to, like, send his shit into oblivion. Because he will clear my board. Like, it's nothing. It doesn't even matter what kind of Blood Knight this is. You just concede. And that's the only way to win. To not play against these fucking assholes. I have 60 health, guys! And I will fully heal myself. This is insane, bro. This is absolute insanity. I'm surprised there... I don't have in my memory a nerf of Blood Knight nerf. No one even complained about it, of all things considered. No one even complained. And I die inside I have to auto-concede. I have no way of winning against this garbage. And no one even complained. No one even farted in the direction that I would like them to fart. That is unbelievable. I've never seen that before. When a deck is so fucking stupid and boring and insane. The Boardclears are so stupid, boring, and insane. And I could repeat the same shit over and over again. Because it's disgusting. But it's a shit cake on top of shit. It's just literally a black hole for people to just get sucked in and never come back. You know? This is the Shadow Realm. You like Blood Knight, guys? You like Blood Knight? Go Shadow Realm. Immediately. No questions asked. Honestly. Let's be honest here, alright? The way to win against the Blood Knight is to not play cards. Is that the win condition? I want to see people winning against Blood Knight without losing their fucking minds. Because you literally have to, like, invent some kind of new epic strategy of not playing cards. Like, for fuck's sake. I don't know how to do that. I just simply don't know how to do that. Maybe I'm fucking foolish and stupid. But it's ridiculous, bro. It was fun while it lasted. That was easy. I don't know. We have reached like 9. Platinum 9, and this is where we're gonna get stuck. And it's no longer fun. Can't grind fun out of that one. Technically, it's still like a question, right? Like, how fun it is to play the best deck in the game. Plus buffed a little bit. And every time I buff something, it feels like it's a no-brainer, and yeah, it's like, why am I still losing? I should stop losing, right? Because I buffed my deck a little bit. Like 5%, I would imagine. But the reality, I lose to absolute nonsense. And so I don't care. I can skip easily past that point. Heal it, boy. Let's go. I just realized this is also a pure paladin card, and it's like the most important one. Yeah. I just don't know what you would do to nerf this deck. Because funny thing can happen when there's a lot of synergies all together. It's very difficult to see what's actually good, besides drawing 5 cards, obviously. Pretty good. I would actually, like, nerf the chef. The chef enables a lot of things. It buffs this with the 1/1s. The 1/1s can be buffed. It's annoying. So I'll just, like, bump it to 2 mana and that's it. It would be fixed that way immediately. How many stats do I have on turn 6? Interesting, isn't it? 5, 4, 8. So 9, 17 plus 11. 28 on turn 6. Isn't that crazy? 28 on turn 6, where I spent 21 mana. So I consistently gained 50% more tempo or something. Not to mention that I kept it while he was trading into me. 33% more tempo than, you know, you typically would get. Ooh, fancy. If only I could clear the board for funsies, guys. Anyways. No, we gotta do it. We gotta do the thing.
Bloody day!
Operating hours are over.
We're already rank 8, so that's cool. Maybe we can get to like 5 without much of a hassle. I mean, if we keep winning, the evaluation is technically fine. Right? If that's all you wanted to do is just to sit back like a zombie and just spam incredible amount of tempo. The only problem is there's a 33% chance that we will concede right now. But I don't think that's a big problem. And our win streak is destroyed. But I literally don't care. Blood Knight is ass. I'm not gonna play against you. I see you're a piece of shit! That wants to say hello. What are you thanking for, bro? You really wanted that star! Oh my god! I want that star so badly. But of course he did, because he's playing the most stupidest deck ever. So far, like, no one actually added me into the friends list while playing, like, Blood Knight and emoting like fucking idiots. Like, at least you're embarrassed to play this fucking deck. Like, at least. Despite death is his name, and he is... Da-da-da-da! 2 times in a row, boys. No emotes, holy shit. I don't want to see this shit. I don't want to see this. What is the win rate against the fucking Death Knight garbage? Is it positive at least? I mean, it should be just by default, right? So we're not gonna get any information by looking at that. Oh shit.
Only death is colder than the depths.
Everyone else just dies immediately. But I see a Death Knight and I can't even play against it. Can you imagine? Can you imagine the fucking contrast of the way that I interact with the game right now? Technically, what I did just now just showed the most broken
Need a bit more spice over here.
broken perspective of Hearthstone. You know, max out everything and just see what happens. And it's ass. It's absolute garbage. Like, either my opponent is absolute trash or they're just gonna make me wait for years and years until I potentially very likely lose because you're a Blood Knight and I have no win condition against that. It's like, wow, very interesting. Or I at least have no patience. Even if I do have a win condition, better than the Blood Knight has, I have no patience. It's literally like a 20-minute game that decides nothing. That means nothing to me. You know, nothing happens on the board for the most part. I don't get to actually strategize or do anything. I just skip. Alright? And if people actually judge me for that, like, it's jail time too. You just said that you like your fucking Death Knight for some reason. Yes, some people will fucking troll, but what jail time means is I will have control over YouTube, okay? I'm greedy bastard. I will do whatever it takes. Not for power, not to take a piss on people. It's just by default, I have better things to do. It's just whoever is a big enough asshole to play Death Knight, I know, man. I know these are bad people. It's just that fucking easy, bro. So that was interesting. Can we counter that? Probably we can. I'm not too upset on what's going on. It's just I probably have to do the more complicated thing, which is play the hole and smash his thing. Something like that. Just to grab tempo. Now it's a 5-5 of my own. Seems pretty spicy, I don't know. I'm surprised I'm not drawing the 3 mana dude. That would be very useful right now. But I just don't fucking get it. He full trades? I mean, he should. He clears the board that way. What the fuck is... I can't like wait for Great Maul and he's like running out of cards. So I can hold my patience, guys. But this is some fucking mana cheating of next level entirely. Holy moly, bro. Technically, it didn't even do that much, right? And he has to like use it fully trade into this. I'm not sure if that compromises anything. I could just, you know... We'll see. He has to kill that. He draws cards. He has everything, man! Wow. That's so easy for him. Summon another 8/8. Because why not? If he does that, I probably have to concede. I don't know. Well, it's not an 8/8, guys. But I still don't know what the fuck to do past this point. He has card draw, he has fucking mana cheating. The favorite crew, man. It's like, what? This is how Hearthstone evolved into fucking cancer. Just pure strict cancer. I have to like do this. It makes the most sense to like diminish his stats in general instead of trying to trade or whatever. Fucking hello, Hearthstone experience. And you bet people not gonna, for a long time, by the way, for a long time is gonna be the state of the game. And you bet people gonna be like, this is not the worst expansion. The worst expansion was Stormwind, guys. The worst is Stormwind. I will reevaluate Stormwind additional time because people bitch about it so fucking much. But if I don't find flaws with Stormwind, like, these are idiots at this point. This literally, everyone's an idiot running the fucking show. Like, I can't believe this shit. Of course Blizzard doesn't give a fuck. Because everyone else is a fucking idiot anyways. And it pisses me off. watching them. The longer I watch, the more idiotic it becomes. I should have cleared with the thing. Yes, I'm pissed, but like, I should play the fucking game properly, right? But then I can't clear this anyways. And it's like, what's the point? I can play this, and clear an actual threat, guys. An actual threat to my sanity. Alright. He has full hand, bro. He has full fucking hand. Shut the fuck up, asshole. You got the fucking good side of your deck, basically. Otherwise, you lose. And so the finale, basically, my final words, because I will not reach my fucking rank probably. But the final words, I will play out and stuff, and see how far I get for the end of the video. But the final words, thank you guys. You power creeped. I don't give a fuck about that. But you know what I do care about? Balance. Because when power creep gets out of balance, that's when shit gets fucking really ridiculous. That's when shit really hits the fucking floor. That's when you can only play a few decks because, wow, some cards have been power crept more than others. It's just balance. It requires constant balance. If you want to keep power creep in your stupid fucking game, you have to balance it at least properly. Otherwise, it sucks balls. Otherwise, there's always gonna be some fucking cards that pisses everyone off for no particular reason. Simply because, oh, but power creep, now every card is powerful. No, that's not how it works, bro. Power creep makes certain cards powerful, and that's it. Certain cards stand out, and they have to be knocked out immediately. But Blizzard doesn't show passion for nerfing cards, which probably 20 nerfs are required every single patch. Every single little fucking expansion thingy. Will they have mini sets? Who knows? But 20 cards should be nerfed at this point. Because that's what power creep requires. Literally requires. And I'm not even talking about buffs. You probably have to have just as many buffs as nerfs. Just in case. So fuck this shit, right? They're just drilling a death sentence for Hearthstone. If you want to play Hearthstone, there's Tavern Brawl. There's no Hearthstone, okay? The name has changed for some reason. I don't know what happened. It turned into Tavern Brawl. If you have any questions, alright? That's my only recommendation if you actually want to play Hearthstone for some stupid fucking reason. I play these, and now I play these. And out of an empty board, now I'm in a strictly winning position unless he has a Boardclear. Fancy, right? Do you have a Boardclear? By the way, Priest has no reason to not play Boardclears, alright? Or to not have it right now against me. Has no excuse. But whatever. It is what it is. You have Boardclears, you play Boardclears. Literally, because, like, Divine Shields and stuff, like, what else are you gonna do? There's no way to play around this shit. So, we literally, it's like the end game. It's, like, so poetic. You have Boardclears and Divine Shields. Fantastic ending. We can, shut down Hearthstone as we see it today, you know? You have the Boardclear class, and you have Divine Shield class. Top two classes. So poetic, so fucking stupid. Death versus overwhelming light, you know? Yin and yang, boys. You can't make this shit up, bro. This is the end of Hearthstone. Congratulations, we made it this far. And we can celebrate now, or whatever. Why did I see Hysteria so many times? Alright, bye guys. I'm not fooling myself with this shit. He didn't even emote. He didn't even emote, bro! And no one even added me into the friends list. It's like, the reason why you play Hearthstone, my friend, is to make friends. If you reject me, you're just spreading cancer at this point. But yeah, I guess that's the idea. I only invite cancerous people to be my friends. But, you know, just to rub it in, you know, the extra shame as damage into their lives that they will not be able to recover from. Because it's just a simple principle. You playing a game, you need more friends. The more friends you have, the less you want to fucking play games. And actually, you're going to build yourself up as a person. And your influence, your power. And why you need those things? So you stop trying to win in Hearthstone, so you can escape this nonsense. I cannot escape it because I am just completely forever alone. But you guys can. You guys are nice people, right? You can escape Hearthstone. Also, I kind of escaped Hearthstone just by discovering that Tavern Brawl exists, so that's cool. And I will make a video on that one as well. Because Tavern Brawl 16 plus or whatever. Or 17? Which Tavern Brawl we have? I already forgot. So yeah, yin and yang, boys. Hearthstone is gone. Game over. It's at the worst state I've ever seen. And beyond that is just pure comedy, insanity, and horror. Something that I don't want to participate in if I can help myself. So, good luck, guys. If you like Hearthstone, I don't like you. If you like Hearthstone the way it is right now, you're insane. So, don't raise your hand. The class is dismissed, alright? You have been taught a lesson. Bye!